Hello dear students and welcome back to my channel. As you know that very soon degree second semester English exam is going to commence. So here I am with a unit wise study plan that can help you score O grade in an easy way. And students, if you need PDFs regarding English or any other subject, then do contact me on my Telegram ID. Those are damn sure questions with answers. So here I am with a 5-day revision plan. Your exam date is 4th June, Tuesday. So from today, if you're starting, that is 31st of May, Friday, then today you need to do Unit 1. In Unit 1, the poetry is The Felling of the Banyan Tree by Dilip Chitre. It's about a sacred banyan tree. It says that we must not cut trees. And then in prose, you have The Bet by Anton Chekhov. It is a very interesting prose lesson. It teaches us that knowledge is more important than money. And when a person stays alone for several years, he changes. So life imprisonment is better than death penalty. Then in vocabulary, grammar, you have oxymoron, these are opposites. And then you have hyperbole, these are exaggerated lies, यानी कि बढ़ा चढ़ा कर झूठ बोलना. Then you have in grammar main verbs and tenses. These are same like the ones you had in your intermediate. You'll get the question like fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb. These explanations already I have uploaded in the playlist. I'm uploading most important mind maps. I help students every year with the help of mind maps to pass their exams. Then in writing you have paragraph writing essentials, means how to write a paragraph. And then in post reading you have decision making. So decision making you'll learn how to make decisions. So post reading you'll get for 5 marks in section A. Poetry or prose, anyone you can learn for 15 marks, and grammar vocabulary will only come for 2 marks in section A. Now how to study. First you need to read the poem and story carefully. Then you need to learn 3 examples of oxymoron and 3 examples of hyperbole so that you understand the concept. Then you need to revise grammar. Write one short paragraph on any topic to understand paragraph writing essentials. Whatever topic you like, for example, your favorite hobby, your favorite sports game, so that you get some practice of writing. So what are you waiting for, students? Everything is uploaded on my channel. Most important exercises that will damn sure come in your exam. Everything is already there in my playlist. You don't have to wait for any uploads. So quickly you can join my channel and get early access to those videos. Not only English but Arabic, C language, B law, banking and financial services. You can get important PDFs by messaging me on Telegram. And for theory subjects, unit-wise explanation I would be giving. So you already know how simple and easy I explain. So just don't waste your time and start preparing. Next is Unit 2 that you will study on June 1st. In poetry, you have A Walk by the Moonlight by Henry Derozio. It's about 3 friends walking in a moonlight after returning from a friend's home. And the author, Henry Derozio, observes the nature and thinks that how wonderful nature is, the beauty of the moon, the nature. Second prose lesson is How the Coronavirus Sparked a Wave of Innovation in India by Srivas Sahasranamam. This lesson is about COVID-19 pandemic. We all are aware of it. How the virus killed millions of people not only in India but across the world. But in this lesson, they specifically speak about the various new technologies invented by engineers. The Jugaad system means quick and cheap ways to solve problems that was invented by Indians, and how everyone from all the states united to get rid of the virus. Next, in vocabulary, you have loan words. These are words from different languages. You just have to identify the language. Then in grammar, you have auxiliary verbs. These are helping verbs like is, am, are, was, were. Okay. So both the topics explanations are already uploaded. Go ahead. Then in writing, you have sequencing. Sequencing is nothing but arranging sentences in order. Then in post reading, we have holistic health, means overall health. Again, it can come for 5 marks in section A. Poetry or prose, anyone you can go with for 15 marks, and grammar and vocabulary for 2 marks each. And let me tell you, students, from all the units, all grammar and vocabulary topics will be coming. Everything is uploaded in the playlist, students. Just go ahead and study. Now, how to study this unit? Read both text carefully, means poetry and prose. Then learn at least 5 loan words. Practice helping verbs and sequence 5 sentences. So, students, the best way to learn how to sequence the sentences is that you listen to a short story, any story of any topic of your choice, and after that, after listening, you write down the story, whatever you have heard, okay? Then, after writing, you again listen to that story and check your answer how you have arranged the point in order or not. Then day 3, that is on June 2nd, Sunday, you learn Unit 3. In Unit 3, you have Poetry, A Different History by Sujata Bhatt, where she talks about different languages, cultures, and how in India, Indians were forced to speak in English, how Indian languages have died, etc. Then in prose, you have Noble Lecture 7 December 1993 extract by Toni Morrison. This lesson is also about language, but over here she talks about how language is used or how it should be used. It's in the hands of the younger generation. Means you can use language to hurt people or you can use language for a good purpose. A very important message was passed in this story. Then in vocabulary, you have portmanteau words. Portmanteau words means when two words are joined together to form a new word, like motor plus bike. New word formed is motorbike, like that. Then in grammar, you have non-finite verbs. These are verbs which do not show the tense or do not show who is doing the action. So in this we need to identify infinitives like to plus base form of the verb. For example, I like to dance. In this sentence you need to identify infinitive. Infinitive is to and the verb is dance. The action is dance. So non-finite verb over here is to dance. Understood? Next in writing you have descriptive writing. Means in detail you are going to describe something and write about it. Then in post reading you have conflict resolution. Means finding solutions to the problems. Now how to study? You have to write meanings of new words, practice at least 5 portmanteau words, revise grammar and write one descriptive paragraph. Means anything you like you describe about it in a paragraph. Then Unit 4. Unit 4 you'll be studying on day 4, that is 3rd June, Monday, one day before your exam because your exam is on 4th. On this day you'll study Unit 4. In Unit 4 you have poetry, Lady Macbeth speech from Macbeth, Act 1, Scene 5, written by William Shakespeare. Students, I have uploaded a very interesting mind map. You can watch that and understand the complete story. You'll feel as if you are really into a Macbeth castle. So basically this poem is a soliloquy, means one character is speaking on the stage continuously and the audience is able to understand the character's inner feelings. So Lady Macbeth over here is having evil intentions. She wants her husband to become king and for that she does everything possible, but at the end nothing comes to her hand. Means she loses everything in life. Then in prose, you have How I Became a Public Speaker abridged by G.B. Shaw. This is a very interesting prose. It teaches us that we should not be shy from learning new things. It teaches us that if we really want to achieve something in our life, then we need to put continuous efforts and you can achieve anything by hard work. The students who are introverts, especially, I advise you to listen to the whole story. Then in vocabulary, you have simile and metaphor. Simile is comparison, metaphor is also comparison. But in simile, we compare two things using like or as. For example, she is as tall as a tree. Whereas a metaphor says one thing is another thing. For example, he is a lion in the fight. So in simile and metaphor, in both the things we are doing comparison. But one tip to understand is that in simile we use like or as. In metaphor we do not use like and as. So if you understand it, then do mention in the comment box a few sentences of simile and metaphor. Then in grammar we have adverbs. Adverbs are words which give more information about the action, means verbs, or they give more information about adjectives or adverbs themselves. For example, slowly, quickly, wonderfully, beautifully. Okay, mostly they have ly, sometimes not. Like he walks fast. So walks is the verb over here and fast is describing the walk. So fast is the adverb, but it is not having ly. Okay. Then in writing you have argumentative writing. In argumentative writing you give your opinion on a topic. You write for or against the topic. You give reasons to support your opinion. For example, if they ask you to write on a topic, mobile phones should be allowed in class. So either you could be in the favor or you could be against it. And if you are in favor, you can write about it like it is used for learning, to contact family during emergencies. It can be used like a dictionary. We can use different grammar apps during the class. But if you are writing against the topic, then you can write that students may play games, disturb the class, it can lead to cheating in exams, and so on. Then in post reading, you have ethical behavior, the right kind of behavior, how you should behave in a society, and it is lacking in today's world, so it's essential to learn this. Now, how to study this? You have to read both the lessons, then learn three similes and three metaphors, practice writing an argumentative paragraph on any topic of your choice, and then revise adverbs. Now, students, for the lessons, I have made summaries as well. Do check the playlist for easiest summaries and deep explanations. Till your exams, I will be uploading most important videos, so stay tuned. And for notes, do contact me on my Telegram ID.